Hey yo, what's good? It's your man Guntroll in your area. Woo! Okay, today I'm doing something brand new that has never been done before in my channel. I'm going to be interviewing my best pals who are content creators from online. I would like to spread awareness to the whole world that these guys are worth looking into. My first guest that I have here with me for this interview is an illustrator or an artist named Natalie, aka Glitternoot. Woo! What's up, Glitter?
Hi.
Hey,
Hi, thanks for that great introduction.
Yeah, I'm just like impersonating what most radio DJs, like podcast DJs do. So I'm just like being all hyper and shit.
Yeah, that's great.
Thank you so much for joining me in this interview. Thank you so much. Wow, like this is our first time speaking to each other, and I gotta say your voice is mesmerizing. Like, wow. So, Nudie, would you like to introduce yourself to the audience here, please?
Yeah, sure. So, like you said, I'm Glitternoot on Instagram and TikTok, and I have a Twitter, but I don't ever use it. And I make a lot of content, more specifically now about My Hero Academia. I make a lot of TikTok videos about that, but I also do other illustrations and some other random stuff.
Can I ask how you came up with the name Glitternoot?
Okay, so have you ever played Roblox, like the computer game?
Of course I know Roblox. Oof! Oof!
Yeah, so a while ago, whenever I used to play Roblox, it was my username on there. It's the only name that seems to be available on anything, so it just stuck.
So that's how you came up with the name Glitternoot. Yo, remember that time that I jokingly said that you got that name from Pingu because he says nope nope a lot? I know you didn't get that from Pingu. Nope, nope.
No, I was inspired by Pingu, not gonna lie.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah.
From Pingu and Roblox, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm just so thrilled to have you as a guest, and you are my first guest for this interview. How do you feel right now?
Kind of nervous, but also it's exciting.
That's what I'm feeling right now because I've never tried this content before in my entire life. Anyways, I believe you are a student, is that correct?
Yeah, I'm a senior and I'll be graduating this December.
What major are you in right now?
I'm in early childhood education and I have a minor in art.
Ooh. Wait, you were in childhood? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so you are illustrating these artworks as a professional career or more of a hobby type?
I mean, if it became a professional career, that'd be great. But right now it's just a hobby.
What really got you into drawing? What captivated you?
It was a mixture of things. I think when I was in high school, my best friend in high school started drawing. I loved her drawings and I wanted to be just like her. So I started doing it to be like her. And also, it was right after Frozen 1 came out, and I loved the art in that movie.
Let it go.
Yeah, it's the best song.
Yes. It was sensational at that time. Oh my god.
It was so good.
I do agree. So, your friend made you pursue the career as an artist. I'm really impressed. Did you expect any of your Boku No Hero shorts or any other videos to blow up like this?
I didn't. I had no idea. I was just doing it because I thought I cracked myself up and my siblings like to look at it. So I was like, yeah, I'll post it.
Huh.
And then, it's helpful. The new season's coming out in a couple of days here, so I think people are excited and looking up content for it.
Are there any other reasons why you use TikTok more than Instagram?
It was just kind of random. I was like, you know what? People seem to be using TikTok a lot, and I'm kind of curious, so why not? And then I'm glad I did.
You see a lot of people joining in this TikTok trend, and you hop into the bandwagon, huh?
Yeah, basically.
My favorite is the baby version of the MHA crew. So the Ochako Geku! That one was so kawaii.
Oh, yeah. It's so cute. The audio, it was adorable. I'm like, I gotta draw that. It's so cute.
You did well, like drawing the younger versions of the MHA crew. I'm impressed. One just couldn't get over my head. I looked it over 10 times just to hear. Do you get DMs about commissions ever since then, or any other topics? Just like compliments. I saw your work and it's so good. Like these kind of DMs.
I got a few. I got one asking about a commission, and then I got some I think that were just like junk DMs from like creepy people or something. But I'm like, okay, block.
You call them creepy, huh? You just mentioned about the commission. So for the commissions, does the price vary from what you draw? Like as an example, sketch costs less than full colored ones?
Yeah, so I haven't done a lot of commissions, but of what I've done, it's normally just based on how long. Like, I'm pretty good at estimating how long something will take me. So if you don't want color, then I can get it done quicker, so the commission would be cheaper. So it just depends on what you want.
I hear other artists, they also do like sketches lower than the full colored ones, and the full colored ones are more expensive, and okay, so it varies. It's true.
Yeah, because those ones take a lot longer, so.
I do feel ya, because I used to draw as well, but I used to draw and uploaded it on like DeviantArt or like Pixiv and Twitter kind of things, but I don't draw anymore.
No.
Where and how do you get ideas for your artworks or your short videos for Hunter x Hunter or Boku No Hero or any type of other stuff?
Well, for my TikToks, I normally get ideas, like I'll just hear different audios, or like my siblings will send me audios like, oh, this is great, you should use this, and then if the audio is funny, then I'll try to like apply it to someone in the show or something like that.
Are there like your favorite artists or people that you got inspirations from your artworks?
Yeah, I'll look up their usernames. There's this one artist on TikTok who makes similar videos to mine, except they do some other shows. Their username is, I don't know how to say this, like Mogu Kahaizu, Mogukhaizu. They make similar content, and it's really funny, and their art is really great.
Yeah, it's good to get inspirations from other people, and then you see their work, and then you do the same, but in your own style, by getting some ideas and motivations. So I think it's pretty good that you got inspirations from other artists and use it as your own artwork. Oh, that's pretty good. Mm-hmm. What would be your best artwork that you have done and your worst artwork that you have ever done?
Oh, my best?
Yeah. Are they on Instagram?
Yeah, my best would definitely be on Instagram. I probably haven't posted the worst. I think one of my favorites is an older one. I did this watercolor portrait of Captain Marvel when that movie first came out. I'm still pretty proud of that one.
Captain Marvel, the first movie?
Yeah, her first movie. I think I drew it maybe right before that movie came out or right after.
So that's your best artwork, and your worst artwork hasn't come?
Yeah, I've probably not posted my worst. I mean, if you flip through my sketchbook, there's a lot of pretty garbage art in there.
No, I don't say garbage. It's just the first step of starting your art.
Maybe some of the older stuff.
Like everyone has their older stuff as their garbage, labeled as garbage because it was poorly drawn at the time. Like me. Yes. I do understand that. What would be your hardest or time-consuming artwork you have ever done?
One of the most time-consuming. Have you seen the trend where people like do these glass paintings, and they normally do like anime characters or something like that?
Oh, you mean like glass collages?
I don't know what they're called. They just like paint with acrylic paint, like straight onto glass.
Oh yeah, you did the glass paintings on the Hunter x Hunter kit, right?
Yeah, I liked how it turned out, but that took a long time.
Like how long are you speaking?
2 days. I mean, not 2 days straight, but like probably more effort than I put into things mostly. You just had to be so careful.
If you mess it up, you gotta start over or something?
Yeah, or you gotta like scrape it all off with like something sharp. I don't know, it took a while.
You used to draw Avatar the Airbender pictures and manga strips. Are you going to draw them again someday?
Yeah, I mean, I still love Avatar a ton. It's one of my favorite shows, but whenever I was drawing it, it was like whenever it first got put on Netflix and everyone watching it and everybody was talking about it. And now I guess people have moved on some. But yeah, I'll definitely draw more of them.
It was quite good, yeah, the Avatar, but not the real life movie. No.
Oh no, that's terrible.
No.
Nope.
That was garbage.
Yes. Oh, you admitted it's garbage. Yeah, everyone thinks it. Oh my god, I'm satisfied. Oh. Because I was careful about the mentioning the movie, because what if she likes it and I say I hate it? You know what I mean?
I wouldn't have been offended, yeah.
Yes.
But no, it's bad.
Yes. Oh, thank God. Oh God. Your favorite Avatar characters? If one character is hard, then top 5.
My favorite is probably Zuko. I know he's everyone's favorite, but like season 3 Zuko, when he's like kind of awkward, I don't know, he's just super relatable. I also really love Toph and Azula.
The first time we met through Animal Crossing New Horizons, right?
Yeah.
You remember how we met?
Yeah, I was selling my turnips at I found you on Twitter because you had high turnip prices. So I went to your island to sell turnips.
Oh yes, it was the turnips. Can you tell me your top 5 villagers from the Animal Crossing game and why?
So my favorite, not everyone's favorite, is Lyman, the koala. He's a sporty type. He was one of my first villagers. What do you call it? The ones who are into sports.
The athletic type. Yes.
Yeah. He's one of those. He was my first villager, so he stuck around for about a year.
Oh, okay. So, is Animal Crossing New Horizons your first game, or you played the previous one?
Yeah, I had Wild World on like the Nintendo DS a while ago when I was a kid.
Yo, I used to play Wild World as well, like on DS2. My first villager was Whitney, the white wolf girl. So I remember that. Wow, Wild World. That koala is your favorite villager?
Yeah, I like Lyman, he's my favorite, but we have Marshall on our island. He's super funny. Everyone loves Marshall.
Yeah, I also had Marshall. Yes, he's good.
And we just got Wolfgang. I had Wolfgang on Wild World, and he was my best friend on there, so I'm so excited to get him on this new one.
Yeah, I used to have Wolfgang, but he moved out. Wolfgang. Yeah, wow. Okay, so Marshall, Wolfgang, and 2 others?
We just got Static. He's another little squirrel. He's purple and has like the lightning bolt on his head. He's pretty cool. Probably the last one, probably Rosie. She's so sweet. Yeah.
Like the names that you just gave it to me, Wolfgang, Marshall, Rosie, I all had them in the past in my New Horizons, but I moved them all out because I moved them all out because I have Amiibo. I can summon them anytime.
Oh no.
Are you willing to draw any Animal Crossing artworks for the future?
Yeah, I mean, I had plans to. I have in like my drafts a Marshall little drawing that I was gonna put on my shop to make a sticker, and then I just never finished it.
So you had plans already. Oh, that's good. Because I have never gotten to see any of those Animal Crossing related artworks on Instagram. Like I skimmed through all of it, but none of it was found.
Oh wait, no, I did do. I think it was a year ago. I did. It wasn't in the Animal Crossing style. I did it in my style, but I did my character wearing. It was like the Easter dress, where there was like eggs in the hat, and it was a terribly ugly yellow dress with stripes and spots, and I drew that, but that was a while ago.
What do you do in your free time? Do you have any other hobbies like listening to music, dancing, reading, other than drawing?
Other than drawing, I do like music. I play bass guitar and ukulele mostly, but I'm also trying to learn the harp, but that's a lot harder.
Did you just say harp?
Yes, the harp. It's pretty difficult.
Bruh.
Yo, harp's hard.
Yeah.
Why'd you choose it?
It sounds so beautiful. It sounds so nice. I wanted to learn.
Harp's hard, but it's good to have a challenge, some new instrument. That's a good challenge. And you play bass guitar or ukulele. Do you play any music from guitar and ukulele? Like what music are you good at?
Ukulele. I do like play my favorite music by myself. And then bass guitar, again, it's just kind of a mixture of whatever I can find online and whatever I like to play.
So what music are you into right now?
See, that's an interesting question because it's basically a weird variety of anything. Right now I've been listening to a lot of like Japanese songs from anime, like openings or something. Those are pretty good.
Yes. Which openings?
I don't even know the shows. I just find playlists that are called like anime opening songs and listen to them. I don't even know half the shows.
Okay. The last time we talked to each other about music, you mentioned Hamilton the musical.
Oh yeah.
Is there why Hamilton captivated your interest?
It was actually my dad who got into Hamilton first, and then he was just playing it around the house, and then everybody in my family just got addicted to the music, and then they put the musical on Disney Plus, and I liked it way more after I could like see the musical, and then when you listen to the music, then you can picture what's happening.
I agree with you. So your dad was the one who rapped through the Hamilton music? He rapped it, huh? Well, that's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite different from other musicals, I gotta say, because hip-hop, I do rap, and I just like spit verses and write, so it kind of captivates my interest as well because it's all related to hip-hop. Do you watch any TV shows? I heard you are into Star Wars and WandaVision. Why? Again,
my dad was a big Star Wars fan, like as a kid, so I got Star Wars from him. So Star Wars has always been like something I've liked since I was little, and then yeah, I've liked Marvel. I think the first Marvel movie I saw was the first Thor, and then since then I've watched like all the Marvel stuff.
So your dad is mostly the influence.
Yeah, it seems like it.
That's why you got inspirations to draw Baby Yoda and like R2-D2 in your Instagram pictures.
Yes, I love The Mandalorian.
Mandalorian, I haven't seen that yet. Is it any good?
Oh, it's so good.
So good?
It's the best new Star Wars thing that they've made in a while. It's really good.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. Do you watch any other anime series or cartoons other than Boku No Hero, Hunter x Hunter, and Airbender? Like other than that?
Yeah. I mean, how much time do you have?
Yes. Can you list out some animes that you watch that are memorable?
One of my favorites is Haikyuu, the volleyball anime show.
Oh yeah, you showed me the Haikyuu cosplay in Animal Crossing. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that's a great one.
Uh-huh.
And then I also started this one called like The Disastrous Life of Psyche K.
Yes.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, the pink-haired guy, yes. Oh my god.
I'm not finished with it yet, but it's very funny what I've seen so far.
Totally, I gotta agree with you. Even though it's like a short episode, just like, yeah, it's a short episode, it's kind of memorable and yeah, quite hilarious at the same time. But have you seen the real life movie of it?
There's a real life movie? I didn't know that. Is it any good?
Bruh. Nope.
You could say.
I'm gonna guess no.
Right?
God, please, no.
Yeah, just think. Live action remakes are garbage. Your Nintendo Switch account name is Totoro, right?
Yeah, that's my brother's account because I accidentally set up the Animal Crossing on his, and by the time I realized it was too late to change it. So. I mean, I like the movie Totoro as well, and that's my cat's name, so it works out.
You watched any other movies other than Totoro in Studio Ghibli? Like, are you a Ghibli fan?
Oh yeah, I've seen most of theirs. My favorite is Kiki's Delivery Service, by far.
Do you play any other games other than Animal Crossing? Like, you mentioned the Mario Kart, right?
Yeah, I love Mario Kart. I'm pretty good if I say so myself too.
Oh, you seem so boastful about it. Okay.
Like my one skill, Mario Kart.
Other games other than Mario Kart, Super Smash Bros, and
yeah, I've played Smash a bit, although I'm really terrible at that. We got Zelda Breath of the Wild for Christmas, and I've been somewhat addicted to it ever since. It's really good.
If you guys don't know, the last time we played with each other, we did a bit of Smash Bros on online matches on Smash Bros. And you played as Corrin most of the time. And may I ask why?
I don't know. I jump around characters somewhat often, and then whenever I got her, I don't know, I just like how she plays. She's probably my best. I'm best at her.
You mentioned Zelda Breath of the Wild, but I remember that you posted a picture related to Zelda in your Instagram. It was Link, right?
Yeah, it was.
It was the short video.
Yeah, it was like an audio from John Mulaney, the comedian, and I overlaid it with the Link pictures.
What would your MBTI be? Do you know any of your favorite character or characters with the same MBTI as yours?
Oh my word, I look up Myers-Briggs stuff way too often. Actually, so my Myers-Briggs is ISTP, and most of my favorite characters have a similar or same one, which is kind of strange. There's a cartoon show called Voltron. It was popular a while ago, a few years back on Netflix, and I have the same Myers-Briggs as one character named Keith, and he's my absolute favorite, so...
Why is he your favorite?
Most of my favorite characters are like it's like the same stereotype of like the introvert who's kind of a loner with dark hair and he has a sword, so he's kind of cool. That stereotype of character in every show, that's always my favorite character.
So he's an emo.
Yeah, basically.
So that's why you draw Todoroki. Todoroki's an emo, right?
Yeah, he's a similar Myers-Briggs too, except his is slightly different. He's INTJ, which I kind of go back and forth between them.
What's your favorite food?
My favorite food? Different variations of pasta, but I also really like tacos.
Wow.
Tacos?
Mm-hmm. I like beef tacos the best.
Beef tacos from Taco Bell always rules.
I've actually only been to Taco Bell twice, so I can't speak for their beef tacos.
Have you tried like Asian food, like Korean dishes?
No, I haven't.
You haven't?
Mm-mm.
But you tried Japanese or Chinese food?
Just Chinese food that you would find at like a Chinese restaurant, but nothing really outside of that.
You haven't tried Korean dishes?
No, have never gotten a chance.
If I was with you, I would take you to places like Korean restaurants, give recommendations like straight away. Are you good with spicy food?
Yes, I love spicy food.
Spicy food that I would probably recommend something with kimchi. Kimchi soup with tofus and sausages and ramen noodles inside. That's called budae-jjigae. Oh my god, it is sensational.
Wow.
You eat it with rice and noodles at the same time. Woo! You slurp it. I'm not even kidding.
That sounds pretty good.
Try something kimchi related if you're really into spicy ones.
Sounds great.
Do any of your family members, I know that your siblings know that you are drawing, but what about your parents? Do they know that you're drawing?
Yeah, they both love to watch my TikToks and look at my Instagram posts quite often.
Wow, they're quite supportive with it. Wow.
Uh-huh.
But when you came out, tell your family members, hey mom, hey dad, hey, I want to draw. I want to post something online. And were your parents supportive at that time?
Oh yeah, definitely. The first thing like I ever drew, like I said, I like Frozen. The first thing I drew was Elsa. And I showed my mom like, look what I did. And she was like, wait, that's actually kind of good. What the heck?
Have you shown your works to your in real life friends as well?
Yeah. I think all of my friends follow me, like at least on my Instagram, and they're also really supportive.
So, do you remember their reactions to your drawings? Was it positive?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think anybody would ever be like, wow, this stinks to my face, but they all appear positive.
Why I'm asking you this because there are some people who don't give out just like positive reactions. They're just like, oh, you did that? Oh, nice. It's kind of dry reactions. I have heard in real life friends, classmates say that. I was quite shocked at that time. If it wasn't for their negative comments, I wouldn't have improved. Negative comments somehow seem to help you in some way, but it's kind of destructive in some way as well.
Oh, that's terrible.
What equipment do you use for drawing? Like, what program did you use for the shorts, like especially the moving ones?
It's an app called Procreate on an iPad. You can do all sorts of stuff on it. It's kind of like a step down from like Photoshop, except it's a lot cheaper than Photoshop because it's way too expensive.
You use iPad as a tablet?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, because I thought most of the illustrators that have their own tablets draw from MacBook or like a laptop or something. So you didn't use any type of computer stuff?
No computers at all. I think there's a lot of artists out there who do hook something up to a computer or use like just a drawing tablet, but a bunch of people use just iPads and this one app called Procreate.
Are there any other advices that you would like to give to future or young new artists who are upcoming, or any other people who are into drawing?
Probably my best advice is to, one, to practice, and two, if you don't like how your art looks or you think it looks bad, like, nobody starts out as a great artist or perfect. Like, it takes everybody time and practice to make something that they're proud of or that they like.
Yeah, that's a good advice. If you agree with you 100%, nobody has natural talents. Practice is the key, guys. Remember that. Where would you see yourself in the future? Like 5 or 10 years? Will you still be drawing in the future?
Yeah, I don't have any plans of quitting drawing. I think it would be really awesome to be a children's book illustrator. I don't know if I'll ever get to do that, but I think that would be a really awesome job.
Yo, that really matches the description. Nice. Because your artwork styles, they kind of fit in that category. If you were to make a child like storybooks, what stories would you like make about?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. I've talked with my one friend. She's really great at coming up with stories and has loads of ideas. So I think it'd be cool to maybe partner with somebody who is really great at writing stories and illustrate like someone else's story.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, it's good to partner with someone else. That's fascinating. You also have your own shop of artworks and merchandises, Redbubble, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what do you sell most of the time?
Well, I try to upload all my art onto there unless for like copyright reasons. Some stuff from different shows they don't allow me to put up. But some of my most popular stuff is I drew one character from Adventure Time, and people have gotten quite a few stickers with her on it. Or another character from She-Ra. It's a Netflix show. People like that piece as well.
Like, I see masks and like t-shirts of yours selling. Are those models that you hired for the t-shirt thingy? Or is it just like an image?
It's just an image. So the Redbubble, the website's really cool. So all you have to do is just like upload your work, and then they somehow make it look like it's on like a t-shirt or a water bottle or a mask or whatever. And then when somebody orders it, then they just print out your work on, you know, whatever they bought. So you don't have to do any of it. All you do is upload your stuff.
Whoa, really? I didn't know that, because every time I see merchandises like t-shirts that models wear, I thought the artist hired these people. That's how they do it. Okay, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. The links are down in the description if you guys want to cop that merch. If you want to buy her merch, just smash that. Are there any questions you have for me, or would you like to say a few words in conclusion?
Oh geez, you're putting me on the spot with concluding. I don't have any questions. No, just, you know, thanks for having me. This is cool. I've never been interviewed before.
That's it for Glitternoot as interview. Thank you so much once again, Glitternoot, and see ya. Peace.